In this courtroom saga, Judge Vonda B delivers some of her most powerful moments, beginning with fiery clashes where accountability triumphs over excuses, from parents funding Disney trips with child support money to claims that gifts count.
Just pops up every now and then. For the past year, your daughter has been living with
Completely careless, just shows whenever she pleases.
What is she doing? Do you know?
I have no idea. I've heard here and there that
On his payments, and even a father refusing daycare over germs. But the heart of the drama comes in a case where a sister takes in her niece and nephew, expecting it to be temporary, only for their mother to disappear for months. What began as a summer arrangement stretched into...
it's been about 4 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that was the last time your daughter has seen her too? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So this what we'll do immediately. It's obvious that she gave the child to you and you are her primary caretaker now, so it wouldn't be fair to continue your...
Nearly a year, with 2 young children, just 4 and 7, essentially abandoned. The bombshell lands when the mother openly admits she simply doesn't want her kids anymore, not because of hardship, but because she's done. The judge presses hard on finances.
3 children.
Including your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I don't have any financial information in front of me for her, but what I can do is put her on child support based on what it would be around minimum.
Despite earning $40,000 a year and living alone with health insurance, the mother claims she cannot contribute. The court exposes the painful truth. Parenting isn't a subscription you can cancel, and children can't be left like luggage.
$650, $675.
Is that for you and the child?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how many people are on that insurance?
It's just me and her.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll divide that by 2 because by law, she's only required to...
As the sister shoulders every meal, bedtime, and emergency, the judge makes clear that excuses about school or career cannot erase a mother's duty. The gavel comes.
Okay, so I'll make her child support set at minimum wage, which is around $213, plus the half of the $675. So her child support obligation will come out to $550.
Comes down. $1,700 a month plus health insurance, a relief for the sister, though no substitute for a mother's love. Yet the emotion doesn't end there. In another case, a mother seeks to stop child support when her son turns 18, but the twist is that he has special needs. What begins as a routine hearing turns into a confrontation over lifelong responsibility.
Any children?
No.
Okay. You see her every day?
Yeah.
Do you try to discuss it with her then?
She don't want to hear it. She don't go in the kitchen to talk. That's where I expect her to be, where I can corner her, but she don't talk. So
as the father reveals the ongoing costs of rehab, vocational training, and speech therapy, not luxuries, but essentials for his son's survival and dignity. Through it all, Judge Vonda B reminds...
pretty much done. There's nothing happening in our relationship intimate-wise, so I mean, I pay all the bills, 2 cars, she don't pay no gas in the car. So, you know, I need her to either get going or tell me what's really going on.
All right. You pay all the bills, you
Yes.
say. So you make more money than her?
Yes.
Do you know where she is? Have you talked to her at all?
but essentials for his son's survival and dignity. Through it all, Judge Vonda B reminds every parent in her courtroom that while the law can order payments, true responsibility is measured in sacrifice, commitment, and love.
I give her $10K a week.
$10,000 a week?
Yeah.
Man, where you work? I'm obviously in the wrong profession. Yeah, okay. So
in this courtroom saga, Judge Vonda B delivers some of her most powerful moments, beginning with fiery clashes where accountability triumphs over excuses, from parents funding Disney trips with...
Most likely, yes.
So you still want to go through?
Yep.
Okay. Are you just doing this because you're mad at her?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Clark, you don't just come to court and file something and...
with child support money to claims that gifts count as payments, and even a father refusing daycare over germs. But the heart of the drama comes in a case where a sister takes in her niece and nephew, expecting it to
You don't want to file a lawsuit to necessarily get your spouse's attention because you're not getting the affection that you're looking for. You can threaten her with a lawsuit, or you can draft one out and show it to her, but to actually have her served, set it for a hearing, that kind of
be temporary, only for their mother to disappear for months. What began as a summer arrangement stretched into nearly a year, with 2 young children, just 4 and 7, essentially abandoned.
You do not have grounds to ask for spousal maintenance. You're the breadwinner. You just said you pay all the bills, you give her a $10,000 allowance a week. You don't qualify for spousal maintenance. You have to prove that you do not have the resources.
The bombshell lands when the mother openly admits she simply doesn't want her kids anymore, not because of hardship, but because she's done. The judge presses hard on finances, despite—
But I also recommend that the two of you seek some sort of counseling, marital counseling. Okay?
Nah, we're beyond marital counseling.
Okay, well, if you decide to come to court and file for divorce, right?
Yes.
You can do that, but just not with the spousal maintenance part attached. I could foresee her saying,
earning $40,000 a year and living alone with health insurance, the mother claims she cannot contribute. The court exposes the painful truth. Parenting isn't a subscription you can cancel, and children can't be—
I cannot give you legal advice.
Yes.
I would just caution you with doing that if you really don't have a reason to file for bankruptcy. And you definitely will want to consult a bankruptcy attorney before you do that.
Yeah, I just don't want her taking nothing from me, so she flipped the script.
left like luggage. As the sister shoulders every meal, bedtime, and emergency, the judge makes clear that excuses about school or career cannot erase a mother's duty. The gavel